Wentz first play going right to the air. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Now a play fake. Wentz. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Brian Burns flying in there and dropping it for the sack. Defensively, you really can't script the start much better. You get a 3-and-out and a sack.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. They kept him short of a first down on first and second down. And then on third down, they pick up a sack. What tremendous momentum for them to start this game.
Here now, Roberts. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. So here are the Panthers under head coach Matt Rule. And they'll be let out by their left-handed quarterback.
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. A big play there for Carolina. 47 yards.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just help receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. This Washington defense, they've stood tall the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal. It'll be Young again on the move to his left. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. I'm pretty sure that was a passing play, but he took off pretty quickly and ran with it.
Love his decisiveness on it because you're exactly right. He was supposed to go back in the pocket and survey the field and throw the football. But when that hole opened, he just said, forget it, let's go. And boy, did that work out well.
And Young's going to throw for this. Escaping the pressure right. It's caught at the 1. And he will get in to make it 8-0. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
They'll run with Gibson. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 3 yards. They're good enough to keep the drive moving. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now they'll throw it. Wentz. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Young will set to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Terrace Marshall from 6 yards away. And the Panthers go up by 2 touchdowns. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down?
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When he'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward is just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throw right side, taken in by Gibson.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Straight ahead, Gibson. And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On 3rd down, here's Gibson. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Wentz now on 1st down. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. A give up the middle to Gibson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. He'll check that down to Gibson out of the backfield. And And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a first down as he stopped at the 48. Tress Way on 4th down is sent out to punt. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They go play action. Young. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And this is incomplete. Well played defense. Defensively nearly had the interception, but it's 2nd down. Young to throw it. He'll fight his man, LaVisca Chenault. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 1st and 10, Young. Got a man, that's Rashard Higgins. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past Ron Rivera, scowling down on the sideline, and he's thrown out the red challenge flag. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide, and I got to say, so for Ron Rivera, challenging that call turns out to be the right decision. Again, it's Young. Now a leaping catch, he's got it. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. And they'll run on 1st down with Hubbard. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Young now. Throw left side complete. That's Hubbard. And he gets it down to the 32. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Now Young. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Young. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. It's their quarterback with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Panthers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. We've seen this already from him in this game. 2nd time he's into the end zone with a rushing touchdown.
So the head coach is going to have a meeting with the owner this week. You know why? He's got to let the owner know, I know you wrote the check for his arm, but we're going to make him a part of our running game too. This guy can do it all. Let's see where he takes us. So the 2-point conversion trend continues, at least as far as trying those goes. They've attempted them after all 3 touchdowns, CD, and converted now 2 of them. They're not just dipping their toe in the water, are they? I mean, they're committed to going for 2 points, and 2 out of 3, now with a 22-0 lead. In a sense, they're a little bit ahead of the curve, because normally it would be 21, wouldn't it? And with the way their defense is playing, I don't know if it matters if they do convert any of these. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the 1st half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score